Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office is investigating a shooting that sent 2 people to the hospital. We have the details coming up.
Plus, there's a new tool to keep students healthy at Sioux Falls schools. We'll show you how the district is protecting kids from COVID-19. Good morning, this is Keloland on the Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
We're learning more about a chase and standoff in Turner County near Chancellor. The incident started shortly after noon yesterday when a Lincoln County deputy attempted to pull over a vehicle in Harrisburg. The suspect drove off, leading deputies on a pursuit through Lincoln County and into Turner County.
The Turner County Sheriff's Office says at one point the suspect drove through a field and onto a rural property. As the vehicle crossed the driveway, it struck a resident that lived there. She received injuries and was taken to the hospital. A highway patrol trooper was able to stop the vehicle, causing it to slide through a ditch and into a cornfield. The 3 people in the vehicle refused to come out. Sioux Falls and Highway Patrol SWAT teams arrived to assist. All 3 people were arrested after a 5-hour standoff. Authorities say the vehicle was stolen and that there was meth found inside. The Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office is trying to figure out what led up to a shooting that sent 2 people to the hospital. Investigators say the shooting happened just before 5 yesterday morning at a home near 3rd and Eastern in Garretson.
The public is not in danger at this time. We believe we have everybody accounted for that was involved or there at this incident.
No arrests have been made at this time. Deputies did not say what the condition is for the 2 people with gunshot wounds. What started as a report of a stolen car led to several crashes on the west side of Sioux Falls. Police say 18-year-old Cesar Jesus Vollier stole a vehicle that was left running outside a home. An officer spotted the vehicle a short time later and tried to get him to stop. The suspect then drove off at high speeds and hit several cars. When the car broke down, Vollier reportedly tried to run away.
It doesn't take long for somebody to come upon a running car and decide that they want to drive away with it. So people are going to let their car run for a number of different reasons, and that's fine, but they have to monitor it. They have to watch.
Vollier faces several charges, including possession of a stolen vehicle, grand theft, hit and run, and reckless driving.
Turning to weather now, our above normal temperatures from earlier this week are about to turn cold.
Let's see when the temps could fall with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Well, we are looking at for this coming weekend, numbers probably in the single digits and teens for afternoon highs, well below the numbers we are more accustomed to. So these numbers will be well below average, and we'll have to watch the wind chill as well, especially as we begin the new work week. So the coldest air of the season, or for the winter, expected for the weekend, and that cold will last into next week, and we'll have to watch for the chances of snow. More details on your forecast with Brian Karstens coming up.
Thanks, Scott. The search for a Day County woman who disappeared on December 23rd ended last Friday after search and rescue teams located her vehicle under frozen water. Authorities believe 46-year-old Amy Doherty slid off the road on her way to work near Bristol. Search crews had come up empty until last Friday when a search crew from Central Divers of Pier used a special kind of metal detector over a frozen slough. It indicated there was a large metal object under the ice.
Deployed what's called an underwater ROV, a remote operated vehicle, and then conducted a search of outside of the vehicle, just going around it, and then also got the license plate number to confirm that, in fact, it was the right vehicle that we're looking for.
Caleb Gilkerson says several members of Amy's family reached out to convey their thanks for his efforts and find her. A public celebration of her life will be held Thursday in Watertown. COVID-19 is once again forcing a longtime St. Patrick's Day celebration in Sioux Falls to be canceled. Yesterday, organizers announced that the Sioux Falls St. Patrick's Day Parade will not happen in March because of concerns over the pandemic. This is the second year in a row the popular event has been canceled. However, the chair of the St. Patrick's Day Extravaganza Committee says they are determined to hold the parade next year, and planning is already underway. Tuesday's update from the South Dakota Department of Health shows one more person who had COVID-19 has died, bringing the total number of deaths to 1,779. Health officials also confirmed more than 100 new cases. The number of active cases went down to 2,600. There are currently 131 coronavirus patients in South Dakota hospitals. Updated numbers will be released later this morning. Keeping students and staff safe throughout the pandemic has been a top priority for schools across the state. Now, the Sioux Falls School District has another way to help slow the spread of COVID-19. The district recently finished installing bipolar ionization air filtration systems.
We inserted in our air handling systems and our unit ventilators that creates ions. They're positive and negative ions that go out into the airstream, and these actually attach themselves to bacteria and viruses and those kind of things.
The product has been installed in all the district's facilities. The project was paid for using COVID funds.
And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, weather as we go toward tonight and tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for updates on this. Winter weather advisory goes into effect. This means that there'll be pockets of light rain, light freezing rain, and then a transition to pockets of light snow. Total amounts not too heavy, but just enough here to slicken up the roads, and of course any wind with that will make for conditions to watch. Generally speaking, 1 to 2 inches of accumulation possible in those areas. Sioux Falls is just a little bit on the northern side of it, so we're going to advertise probably an inch or less at this point. In fact, very little snow north and west of Sioux Falls, under an inch for pretty much the whole area here north and west of Sioux Falls. We do have those 50s again today in Rapid City. Enjoy your one last day of that because the number's already tumbling this afternoon as our cold front feature arrives in northwest South Dakota. Winds are accelerating already this afternoon, and then this evening you can clearly see we've got some snow in the air, even out to Pierre and Chamberlain. We're going to include that in the Sioux Falls forecast as well, but it appears it'll get its act together more so in Iowa. And then tomorrow, everybody feels the wind from the northwest, and it'll be every bit of 20 to 40 in the Sioux Falls area, 20 to 35 in Aberdeen. And then it looks like another round of light snow arrives in western South Dakota on Friday as we embark upon a journey toward the coldest air of the winter. That doesn't say a lot. We've had a mild winter so far. Watertown dealing with those fog issues this morning. Of course, in the next couple of days, we're going to be examining more on this cold air mass as it comes on in. So today ahead of it, 60 the high in Valentine, 55 in Winter, and lows tonight basically holding in the upper teens in Sioux Falls. But tomorrow, not much change. 22 areas of light snow in the morning. Looks like light snow possible Saturday and colder weather after that. It looks like into Aberdeen too, a cold forecast this weekend. We are expecting right now the Pierre area too to tumble into the teens by Saturday and Sunday. Overnight lows, notice that they're below zero, and it looks like for Rapid City as well. Significantly cooler Saturday, Sunday with highs in the teens. Light snow chances will persist into early next week. More coverage online at KELOLAND.com, and have yourself a great day.